Peace, guys. I'm finally going live. I know it's 1:35 in the afternoon. I don't normally go live at this time, but I am. And welcome to Going Live with Shan. Peace. I hope you guys had a great holidays with your family. Here's my cute cuz in the back. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great holiday spent, with the family. And if you didn't, I hope you guys had a past few great, awesome days. And I hope you guys are feeling nice, feeling good today. So right now, I am gonna go over, my discussion board that I posted last week, which was, what are we trying to, or what are we needing to release for or before 2020. And then the second one was, me going on another 7-month no sexual intercourse or anything like that. So yeah, let's discuss. So the first one is, what do we need to release for 2020? What do we need to release right now? So I saved the answers. I don't know if you guys just saw, that was like an orb. It was so cool, I think. Peace, guys. So yeah, I saved the answers that you guys shared with me in the question answer box on my story. So I'm going to go over, these answers right now, what you guys would like to release. And please feel free to, put in the comments on this live right now, what are you needing to release before 2020? What are you just needing to release right now in general for yourself, for ourselves, for thyself? So this first one right here, someone's saying that they need to release old patterns, relationships, limitations. I want to live my heart desires. That's beautiful. And I hope you get to fulfill and live within your heart's desires. Don't be afraid. This is the time to be fearless and to be brave and to be courageous. Next person says, release insecurity and doubt, confidence, and to become self-employed. Ashe. I know you will get to fulfill, all of those endeavors. And you should start right now on your self-employment. Like, what are you wanting to do? What's your passion? Figure out your passion, And so you guys don't think that I'm like joking or made these up. See, I saved them. Next person says that they would love to release control and fear. Yeah, a lot of us tend to think that we don't have a lot of fear or a lot of control within ourselves. And we do. We just need to set aside our ego and our pride and, tap into the unknown, tap into being fearless. Next person says they would like to be focused on me to become a better me. So I guess to release self-doubt so that you can become a better you. That's beautiful. Next person is saying, well, also like in the question box, it was like, what do we need to release and what are we needing in 2020? So this person is saying, let us know if we can help. Someone's saying me. They need me. That's cute. Next person is saying they need love. Yes, to more love. We need more love. Next person is saying that they need to release the desire to help others before helping self. Ashe. And that used to be me. And I say that used to be me, like that wasn't me like a few weeks ago. But it's not me anymore. We need to be less nice and hold compassion, but to be less nice. Be nice to ourselves and to hold compassion within ourselves and to look out for ourselves first before we look out for anyone else. Because everyone else is always looking out for themselves. Next person is saying, I want peace, happiness, and to be closer to my goals. Ashe. And, you know, by you saying this, by you reciting this, you are already, you know, closer to your goals. And remember baby steps, you know, goes a long way. Baby steps. So don't be so hard on yourself for the baby steps. Next person is saying they want to release control and fear. I want to manifest the things that I put my mind to. Ashe. Next person is saying I need to release the validation from others and I want to let go of my past. Yes. Don't we all want to let go of our past? I know it can be difficult because of the comfortability, but it's needed. The past is the past, the now is the now, and the future is the future. We don't even know what the future holds, but we do know what the present moment holds. And that's why the past is the past and the future. That's why the past is the past and the now is the now. Like, let go of the past so that we can renew and gain more space and room within ourselves and within our surroundings and within our atmosphere for the future. For bright new endeavors in our future. Next person says that they need freedom from the wrong people. I totally feel that. But also look, how you will get freedom from the wrong people is reflecting on thyself. What is it that's within you, or what is it about you that is attracting these people who are no good to you? You know, it's all about reflecting and, you know, seeing where you are, seeing where we are, and seeing where those other people are. Do you want to be where those people are right now in this present moment? Do you want to be where those people are right now in the future? You gotta ask yourself those questions and to always reflect. Someone's saying that they would like to release childhood traumas and humanity. I don't really know what humanity really means. Like, why do you want to release humanity? I don't know. But childhood traumas, yes. I know that is the most difficult thing to get through and to heal and to release, but it is very much needed. So I'm really proud of you for wanting to release childhood trauma. That is where the healing begins, when we realize that we need to release and let go of that pain and those burdens and those traumas that we've been through as children. Someone's saying here they just want to be normal again. What's normal? We don't want to be normal. I definitely don't want to be normal. Maybe you're saying that you want to go back to feeling how you used to feel, which was probably in a better space for you than what you are within right now. But just look at this as growth and as change. You know, nothing ever stays the same. We never stay the same, or we're not supposed to ever stay the same. So just look at whatever you're going through as an experience and change and transformation, you know? And if you don't like where you are, if you don't like the space that you are within to without, you always have the capability to change with our minds and with our thoughts. Next person here is saying that they need to release fear. I want 2020 to fulfill my dreams. So I see a lot of resonance in, you know, needing to release fear. We must remember that fear is only an illusion, that we've been programmed to think that it is real, and it is not. Once we venture and we dive within the unknown, that's the only way that we're truly going to know that fear is only an illusion. Just like the scary movies and stuff like that, it actually shows us that fear is only an illusion. So yeah. So I think that was it for the people who, you know, shared what they want to release before 2020 and what they would like to manifest within the year of 2020. And for some of you guys who don't know, the real New Year's is springtime, when the nature flourishes. When it's springtime, that's the real New Year. But we're going by, you know, this calendar. So New Year's coming up. And yeah, thank you guys for sharing that with me, sharing that with us. I saw a lot of resonance in fear. And We really need to release and let go of this illusion, because that's the main thing that's holding us back from being ourselves. That's the main thing that's holding us back from a lot of things. It's fear. And it's crazy because it's only an illusion. So the next discussion board is about when I was saying that I'm going on another, yet again, for probably the third time, 7-month no sex journey. And I asked you guys if you had any questions pertaining to this experience for me, because this is probably my third time doing this. It can be done. If I can do it, so can you. And sometimes I do feel that it is very much needed, even though we are human beings, even though we are also sexual, sensual human beings. You know, this is what we were created to do. It is very much needed to take a break within anything that we partake in this life. Not that it needs to be like for months, like how I do, or like not too long, just whatever break feels necessary to you, you know. But it also depletes us of who we are, because we are these sexual, sensual beings. So just to be mindful of that, and be mindful of, just to be aware of, you know, why we're doing things, and to just know who we are and why we were created to be here. So yeah. So the first question on that is, what are your reasons for your fast? I was abstinent, so I totally understand. So my reasons on why I subconsciously and consciously just go on a no sex fast, I guess, is, you know, to clear out energy, clear out unwanted energy that no longer serves my being. I take these months, I take these times, or whatever, however long I need, I take this time to, you know, get back to myself, to release and let go of, like I said, the energy that is no longer wanted within me. And it's just also very healing. And I like to be, I don't know, it just helps me to be mindful and more aware of myself and who I'm allowing to enter inside of me. Yeah. So the next person is saying, are you sad for it? No, I'm not really sad. Sometimes sometimes I get frustrated, but I'm not really sad. Sometimes I may want it, but I don't. Maybe sometimes we do need it, you know? But it's okay. You know? It's like I said earlier, like it's okay to take breaks from things that we energetically partake in, you know? And especially something like sex, because sex is very powerful. It's energy transferring, and energy is very contagious. So like I said, we need to be mindful and aware of the people that we are surrounding ourselves with, and with the people that we are allowing to, bless you, to enter inside of us, and vice versa for a male. The males are the givers and the females are the receivers. That's why it's way more in depth for the females. But just like for men too, you know, we want to be mindful and aware of who we are going inside of, you know, because energy is energy. Does that person eat healthy? Do they live are they a genuine, compassionate person? Are they, you know, a reflection of who you are? You know, all of that stuff. So someone's just saying, yo, I gorgeous Shane, I just wanted to say hi. Peace. Next person is saying, so what made you decide no sex for 7 months? So like I was saying earlier, I've done this probably 3 times, and it's like my higher self just tells me, you know, it's time for this cleanse, it's time for this detox. It's not like I say like, oh my god, I'm gonna just go on a fast, I'm so tired of guys, I'm so tired of just, you know, fuck it. Sometimes it is like that, but most of the times it happens subconsciously. And when it happens subconsciously, that's how I know when it's needed. And it's just like what this person said in the comment, like what I said earlier. It's just energy clearing, you know, clearing out my energy of unwanted energy, or just clearing out my energy, making room and space for, you know, a new lover to come in, for myself to come deeper into myself, if that makes any sense. Okay, someone here is saying, why would you deprive your body of sexual healing and release? I totally get that. And that's kind of like what I was saying earlier, you know, like we are depriving when we do go on these sex breaks, on these detoxes. We are depriving ourselves because we are sexual, sensual beings. And this is what we do. But it is okay to take breaks if we feel that it is needed, but not for too long, if that makes sense. And I don't feel like I'm depriving myself from sexual healing. I just haven't found that right person, I guess. And once I find that right person, then, you know, yeah. But I don't feel like I'm depriving myself at all. So next person here is saying, what do you do when you get horny? 'Cause girl, that's funny. Yeah, it gets crazy. It gets really crazy when I get really extremely horny. Lately, I've been extremely horny, just keeping it a buck, keeping it 100. And I don't have any toys. So maybe I should try like using a toy, or I don't know, but it gets insanely. And for me, when my friends are like, Shan, you should get a toy, this and that, but I'm always like, toys aren't like the energy of the masculinity. It isn't the touching, the feeling, the foreplay. It's just the freaking toy. And I don't know if I would like that, but I guess I'm like willing to try, since I always go on these like, you know, journeys, these detoxing journeys or clearing out journeys. I'm gonna try, so I'll let you guys know about that. But yeah, most of the time I breathe. I practice tantra. Tantra is, you know, the sexual life force that we carry within our creative endeavors. So I breathe a lot, and you know, I just put this energy into you know, I put this energy into creative endeavors. Someone here is asking me, how did you get through the first week? The first week is so easy, guys. The first week is so easy. Well, yeah, it's so easy. I don't really, like for me, I'm a sensual, sexual woman, but I don't really like love sexual intercourse, you know? It has to be with like the right person, and just it has to be that connection. It has to be with like a right person, like our energies is like, you know, it meshes well. And yeah, so the first week wasn't bad at all. Yeah, so the first week wasn't bad at all, of like no sex. I don't have sex like that. I like to be honest too. I don't really like give out my body count, but my body count is like probably only 4. And I'm 26, so I don't really like care to like have sex. But when I do care to have sex, that goes to show you that I'm really feeling the person, or I'm really into them, and I see myself going further with them. So that's how deep I am. I can't have casual sex. I can't, you know, I can't even like get off or like climax if it's just with someone just like that I don't see myself going further with. I'm a Pisces. So, yeah, the whole reasoning of these journeys that I continuously go on is, to cleanse out unwanted energy, to clean out myself, to rejuvenate, and to refresh my being. And before we were discussing this, well, actually, first, I just wanted to tell you guys that, it is a great idea to come forward. I do want to say that it is a great idea. I think everyone should take, little baby breaks on, if you are sexually active, like if you're highly sexually active. I'm not really a highly sexually active person, so I don't know, I guess I'm just really in tune. But if you are a really sexually active person, then like I would really highly advise that you take time out for yourself and come back, bring your energy back to yourself and harness that sexual life force energy that we carry within. And just to really play with it with yourself and to value that energy with yourself and to stop wasting it on just ejaculating and climaxing, and just stop wasting it. And just, really just tap in and tune deeper into self. I feel like, taking these detox breaks, it allows us to tap in deeper to ourselves and to learn so much more about ourselves that we didn't really ever know. Open up doors and spaces within ourselves, within our hearts, within our sacral, within our root. So yeah, yes, value your energy, especially the sexual life force energy that we carry within, the tantra energy that we carry within. I'm just a very in tune person. I'm very in tune to myself. I love myself. So whenever my higher self tells me this is time, then it's just time. I don't really have like any great explanations or this is just me sharing with you all what I'm doing on my journey and how it helps me. And I honestly feel like it's very honestly healing for myself. And it helps me to open up that sexual side of me, because I'm very sensual and I'm tapping more into my sexuality by tapping more deeper into myself. So yeah, my family is like ready to go, and then I'm gonna hit the road later back home. Yeah. But my family's ready to go on the road, so I'll go live later if you guys want me to. But thank you guys so much for, always tuning in and for, sharing what you guys would all love to release before 2020 and what you guys need in the year 2020. And, just go for it. Go out there, go for it, release and let go of what no longer serves. Like, really, please release the old shit, the toxic shit. Release all of it, because it doesn't even matter, because months from now, years from now, you're not even going to be focused on the toxic energy or the toxic people, the toxic places that was once weighing you down. So just release it and let go. Bring room and space for new love, new people, new spaces, new places, new energy, new opportunities, new doors to open. It's all about learning, growing, and experiencing and transcending and changing and chances after chances and opportunities within this life. So, please don't stay stagnant within the toxicity. Release and let go of what no longer serves you anymore. And I don't know how many times I have to like press about this. Like, please use my story. Like, it hurt me so bad to release and let go of so many people, so many things in my life, but I needed to release and let go. No matter how hard I tried to hold on, no matter how hard I wanted to hold on, I just couldn't. And I'm super grateful. I'm super thankful for the higher power, for the self-will motivation that I have to help me release and let go. So like I said, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Tap into yourselves, tap into that higher frequency. So yes, forgive and forget, or forgive to not forget. Not everyone needs to be released, and not everyone needs to be kept. Not everything needs to be released, and not everything needs to be kept. So figure out what and who's worth it, and figure out what and who's not worth it. That's it. It's that simple. Let go, release, and that's also a form of practicing detachment. Attachment is an illusion as well, just like fear. So we need to release fear. We need to release attachment. Once we release those two, we will be the greatest beings ever. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. And, just thanks for always tuning in. And I'll see you guys next time. Maybe later. Peace. One. Love. Namaste.